Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Revita. Today, we will not be using the laser gun. We're going to use not the rocket launcher either. What am I gonna use? Let's just do a regular old gun day. Just a regular old gun day. I was kind of feeling the shotgun, but you know what? I think a regular gun is the way to do it. We also do have an item in here, the Mimic Charm. So we might as well, right? We might as well. And then we'll just hop in. Shard 22. We got a bunch of tickets that we can put in here. We got Big Rock and Orbital. I mean, Moldy Cheese is very fun, right? We also have this that increases our loot. So we will go Moldy Cheese. Battery is always fun. And then just give me a key. And I think that this is fine, right? Makes the run interesting. It makes the run interesting. So I'm good. Let's go in. Shard 22. We've been Parasite's fine. I've learned to deal with Parasite now. I used to be so bad. Now I have become so good at dealing with it. Huge room to start. Jesus criminy. Shard 22. I'm still. You know, we average so far, like, I don't know, 3 episodes a shard, something along those lines. So am I necessarily upset with where we're sitting in terms of shard 22? In a lot of ways, not really, right? In a lot of ways, not really. I've been kind of just following my norm for shard levels. I do think, look at this, man. Cleanse the curse immediately. I do think that we're probably due today to get a win. It would be nice to. We've had a lot of like really close wins, and that's I think what hurts. This is also your secret room. We've had a lot of really close wins, like dying to the second phase of the final boss kind of thing. On some really strong runs. By the way, if you don't know what Mimic Charm does, because I definitely do, mimics appear more frequently but carry 2 relics. Battery, electrifying enemies, you've seen that already, and then Moldy Cheese, or bullets stay on the screen. Moldy Cheese is one of those that can be an extremely laggy item, but it can be an extremely broken item, and that's what makes it fun. So I like it. It's one of my favorite items in the game, to be honest with you. So I'm pleased. I'm definitely pleased. I think this run has potential to be really good today. Right? Did something drop? It did. Hello, little nipple paste. Come to Papa. I think we're gonna do okay today. It's just one of those, like, sometimes you just get a hunch, right? I've got that hunch today. I think it's gonna be a good run. I like the idea of life fruit. I don't really care about ice cream. I like the idea of pulsating orb. For a couple of reasons. One, I think it's just interesting, right? Pulsing shots look cool, and then they stay on the screen, and then they continue to look cool, right? You can't deny that this looks pretty dope, right? It looks pretty dope. But then on top of it, you know, range upgrade, always valuable, especially against the cursed final boss. In this game, it's such a miserable boss if you don't have range. So this is my way to get a little. Come on, please. Let me do the fight. It's my way to get a little bit of extra range on this run. But the most important thing, actually, that was my reason for doing pulsating orb, is that we increased our relic rarity at that statue. So we did a full crank. It's going to mean that our future relics are hopefully going to be a little bit better as well. So it's an investment. It's the Fortune 500 Revita. Fortune 5 Vita. It's the Revita 500. That sounds cool. It took a little while, but in the end, we made it to the Revita 500. Now it just sounds like the horse race, man. Or is it a car race? Is this a race of some kind? That has a 500 in its name. Look, I'm just here so I don't get fined. 2 keys, 4 hearts. We haven't actually been hit yet. With how I've been playing on first floors recently, I should be actually quite proud of the not getting hit part of this, because I've been getting hit a lot, actually. Way more than I wish to admit. I still don't really think that it is valuable to go to the B floor in Revita, at least on these high shard levels. There's a time and place for B floor, but shard 22 ain't the time or the place. Counts as 1 towards every relic synergy. Heart Locket is actually an insanely good item, so I am going to take that one. I just don't think this is good enough. I don't even have anything that goes towards synergies right now. Let's not worry about it. I'm going to dump 2 hearts into here. It always feels like that's something that comes back to be really useful in the future. So I'm gonna roll with it for now. Good fighting, good fighting. I do think that an early chest is also useful. Having 5 relics already on the run is pretty good, actually. So I'm pretty happy. I should be careful about mimics. Stinger is so good. So I'm more than pleased to see this. Just having piercing on a run makes Stinger insanely good. And then with Moldy Cheese paired with Stinger, that's actually a really, really good synergy. So we've got a couple of extremely positive things going on this run. I'm also going to do some checks here and there for some secret room action, just to see if there's anything. Having a good time, having a ball, having a don't stop me now, right? So far, really nothing, but I'm happy to entertain the thought of eventually finding our secret room. There's only 2 more rooms it can be. Okay, it's right here. And then our next room is going to be our mini boss, actually, because we have not seen our mini boss yet. So good first floor, man. It's not often that I'm out here cranking flawlesses anymore on these high shard levels. Look at this chest, man. Jesus criminy. That's a brilliant chest. Okay. You are a purple slime mini boss. That's actually not the end of the world. He doesn't appear to want to shoot. Okay. I mistimed the teleport. I mistimed it. And that's, honestly, that's on me. That's on me. You take a little damage, that's okay. Increase your dash speed. Sure. Sure. I can't say I'm too excited about this. These are horrible. I mean, like, legitimately horrible. I hope it's an incredibly small chance, I'm gonna tell you. That's one of those curses, man, where you want to make sure that gets, just destroyed immediately. Like, find a talisman or something, pay for a talisman, get that curse the hell out of here, because it's a miserable one. But it also, I mean, I don't have to get hit, right? I know that that's a little bit like cocky sounding to be like, well, in this relic, if we just don't get hit, then there's no issue, right? Or with this curse. But it's kind of where I'm going with right now on this one, is if I don't get hit, then I can't lose my max HP. Or we go a little bit of a different approach. We try to turn this into a shield run. We don't really have any of the means to actually do that right now. So one could say that's probably not going to necessarily work either. This would be a great time to pop a shield. Honestly, that was rude, but I got you. I got your freaking number, you little stupid. Look at this. 2 shields and a little full HP. That's a good first floor, man. I know we took 1 hit, but you know what? I'll take 1 damn hit. That ain't too bad in the slightest. Are we going to go for some upgrades? Keep in mind they get hella expensive. We do have a free upgrade. I'm gonna actually trash this. I think this is also trash, if I'm honest with you. Like, do I really want to see more mimics? Them carrying 2 relics, I guess, is okay, but I don't know, man. That does not seem that valuable to me, and I feel like if I'm gonna trash it, I should trash it now. I'm gonna upgrade Stinger. I don't care about this being upgraded. I don't care about that being upgraded. I don't care about that being upgraded. Moldy Cheese, I think, is a better upgrade. We're gonna... I mean, dude, if we're gonna upgrade, right, we should do it all now, right? Like, just get anything that you're gonna want to have upgraded on this run upgraded, because you're not going to have the chance later. You're just not going to. So chill with it like this. I know we just literally destroyed all of our HP, but you're never going to have cheap upgrades for the rest of your run. So just don't care, right? Just don't care. Let her rip. So things got a little bit screwy. That's life. That's life. We move on. We'll build the HP back. Oh, I have blinding rage, so I can only heal when enemies are in the room. Always a fun one. Definitely not gonna kill me in some way. Very good, very good. Secret room, very, very, very good. Heal for me real quick, thank you. Okay. I'm feeling good, dude. Just don't get hit in this room. And then life is but a damn box of chocolates and a breeze. Probably a good time to say that if you are sensitive to flashing lights in any way, this is a run that could definitely go in a negative direction in that regard. I'm looking at these pulsating shots when we fire and they stay on the screen, and it gets a little bright. It gets a little bright, so just exercise caution as you enjoy the video if you are in any way sensitive. I know that even the flashing lights can sometimes get a little bit hot and heavy in my brain too, so I understand completely. This would be like a sick time to be able to heal, but that's okay. Look, is it one of those runs? Yeah, it like genuinely is. Moon Earring is awesome here. I mean, it's like genuinely awesome here. We got pulsating shots that stay on the screen. They pierce, so we're going to basically pierce everything that comes into us. I mean, this is exactly what you want from a Moon Earring run, so of course I'm gonna go for it. It's simplistic. It is absolutely simplistic. You have to go for it. Okay, I'm understanding that this is a total mess, though. I would like to run away now, please. I would like to run away. Okay, very good. Honestly, very good. We handled this with relative care and ease. I'm very surprised I did not take damage in this room. I'm very proud, actually. Blinding Rage is a pain in the freaking ass, though. Oh my god, is it a pain in the ass. Okay, you got me. You got me. Sometimes in life, you just gotta accept the fact that you're gonna get hit in a Revita room. This is one of those times. That one was just messy. I just want to make sure we're maintaining proper HP renewal, as you know, it's an important part of the game to make sure that you're collecting souls and doing the whole HP thing. Now, you want to be a mimic? You are a mimic. Okay, so you're gonna drop 2 relics, huh? I mean, I suppose this is kind of sick, right? You know, if you actually drop 2 relics and then they end up being okay. Don't destroy it, don't destroy it, don't destroy it, don't destroy it. Okay. Gun boot. Plus 10 luck, honestly. I take it for the luck. Garlic. I mean, look, garlic's not that good. I know people like garlic, but if I could trash it and upgrade something, I probably will. It's good value add, though. I mean, I'll give it that, right? Is it, you know, the most exciting thing in the world? No, but if we can pull off, you know, getting another mimic and then having another 2 relics, it's still... Oh, frick, it was the secret room, man. It's so hard to tell when you have this item. I even tried to do my due diligence, and then I just got lazy and jumped the gun, and I deserve to be killed. There, I said it. I deserve to be killed, not by an enemy in game, but by a rogue hatchet into my window. That's correct. Kill me, daddy. All right, dude, I just want to heal. I just want to heal. It's the worst curse. Like, genuinely, in the Revita curse list, which I am going to make at some point in the future, probably for 1.0 release, because then the game's going to be very poppin' and happy, and people are gonna care about my tier lists. Hopefully, I'm gonna make the Revita curse tier list, and then you're gonna see where I put blinding rage. And I'm gonna tell you, It's at the frickin' top. It's at the frickin' top. It's such a miserable curse. There's gonna be somebody in the comments who's like, it's not that bad. Just heal just heal when you enter the room. Like, it's so annoying though. Especially in rooms when you have then a million enemies. And then you forget because you're bad at the game. Propulsion exhaust. Dude, I really like it. I really like it. Why do I really like it? I love the idea of even bigger shots going around us. You know, the damage from propulsion exhaust is obviously also great. But having the shots kind of be whipping around quick and then be pretty big in size so that you can kind of hit everything. I think that's an intriguing kind of proposition for me. I do think this is actually going to be one of the easier fights that we have against this guy. Things are going pretty well for me thus far. Our damage is good. Don't get me wrong. It still has a ways to go, in my opinion. It has a ways to go if we're going to have a game-winning run, right? It's a good run right now. It's not a game-winning run. Great shot, honestly, great shot. In fact, the run could end here if I played bad. You know, we still have to play really well. This boss is a screwy one. This boss is a screwy one. Especially there's one singular attack that he does that makes life just absolute hell. He's gonna do it right here, so get ready. This attack here, it sucks. This time we handled it well. He's gonna do it again. No, he isn't. Goodbye. And just like that, also goodbye. Okay. If you offer me a fish or a fishing rod, I take the fishing rod so that I can learn to fish. If you offer me the ability to scrap garlic in this upcoming room, I will take it and run, to be honest. I don't need garlic. It gets a little weird. Yeah, you know what? I will scrap garlic. People are going to be mad. They love garlic. I'm going to be honest with you. I also could probably scrap gunboot. I'm happy scrapping gunboot, too. What I'm not happy scrapping, I'm going to tell you, I don't really want to scrap moon earring. And by scrap it, I mean upgrade it. I don't want to upgrade it because it doesn't actually make any sense for me to. My range is really high right now. So instead, I'm just going to upgrade this, which is more damage for me. 2 free upgrades there, and then I'm going to move on. Okay, that god-awful curse is gone, which is a huge blessing. Now I can get back to healing at a beautiful pace and rate. And life will be but a damn dream. And then you're getting the electrified shots in there, so things are starting to, you know, electrify in the loop. This is very good. This is very good. Now I would love to see, is it Jacob's Ladder, whatever the heck, voltage rod or lightning rod or whatever the thing is that allows you to have the shots be electrified in between. That would be the ideal thing now to deal with, because we would basically just walk away with we got okay benefit out of him. We would basically walk away with a lot of damage just everywhere. just spewing all over the frickin' place. It'd be a ton of damage. Okay, not the secret room. I don't know why, but I don't trust, like, anything anymore. Not the secret room as well. Rate of fire increase. That's the next big thing we're looking for. These are all bad. I'm going to take the 20% luck upgrade. Could have increased our relic rarity again, but those were genuinely, like, kind of hot trash. All relics in there. There were some that were fine, but I'm not spending that sum of health for it. You know, immunity to ice and spikes is super great. Don't get me wrong. Not worth it for where we're at. Honestly, give me a mimic. It is a mimic, okay? This is fine. If he wants to do mimic things, okay? I don't really know how to fight the rare mimics, though. In case you haven't noticed. Okay, very good, very good. I'm bad. Now, does he drop 2? He does. I scrapped one of them by accident. Okay. Keychain. Sure. To be honest, I probably also should have scrapped it. Because I'm thinking about it, it's like, we already have Heart Locket. Oh, that was so bad. We already have Heart Locket, so like, do I really need keys on this run? And the answer is probably not, but, you know, oh well. So key pickups are doubled. That's good. I have to play a little better right now. I'm just going to say it out loud so you all can hear. I got to play a little bit better. We're getting a little nonchalant because we've got a run that's pretty cool, but now I'm starting to take a lot of damage. So, you know, don't be stupid. Keep collecting, keep getting stuff going. We're obviously not going to be going almost bad. We're not going to be going to Calm Calderum today. If you want to figure out why, you can just look at my HP and figure that out for yourself. We don't have the shields for this. I could bank on finding a shield and then give one to the statue. That seems like a absolutely idiotic idea. So I'm not gonna do that. I think this is actually your secret room. Am I losing my mind? I am. It is not my secret room. Good talk. See you later. Whatever. Mini boss? It is a mini boss. It's a weird mini boss too. I don't really know what to do with this guy. So we have the ability for a full heal in this room. That is not going to be helpful for me. Let's also heal. He says after saying he doesn't need a full heal, but you understand what I'm getting at. That room's just a waste. It's just a waste. I'd rather, even if this is just a chest with souls in it, one shield, right? That's still way better. That's way better than quite literally nothing. So I'm good. It's like somebody asks you, do you want to slap in the face or do you not want me to slap you in the face? Like, I don't know. Unless you're a masochist, you probably don't want to be slapped in the face, unless that's something you're into. So I'm going on the assumption that I do not need to be slapped in the face anytime soon. Not necessarily something that gets me going. So we're good. We're good. This is an important shop, in my opinion, because we can actually be relatively large spenders in here. We have a backup of HP that we've been kind of just chilling in there. And I could use that for the future as well. I don't think any of this is actually worth it. So I'm going to be very intelligent. I'm going to dump 5.5 hearts into the machine. And I'm basically, I just set up a freaking 401k in Revita. And on floor 5, the hope is that I can just pluck the HP out of there and we cruise into the final boss with, you know, everything ready to go, right? Like, imagine being on 1 heart going into the final boss, and then all of a sudden, you get 5.5 hearts inside of that room. Like, do you know how sick that would be? So I set up my 401k. Now the issue is a 401k is only useful if 1, you stay alive, right? If you die, then your 401k is kind of useless unless you have somebody that is a beneficiary in your account, and then you could end up just, you know, passing them the money. But in this case, if I die in Revita, old Rito in the workshop ain't gonna end up with my souls. So, are you gonna do wigglies? Do wigglies, you coward. I'm so ready for your wigglies. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this intelligently. Okay, very good. Very good. I know this is so wiggly territory. Never mind. Thought they were coming. Honestly, you almost had me there. You almost had me there. Very good. Very good. And no wigglies. You're dead. Okay. Good fight. You took a little bit of damage. You know what? I'm going to tell you, the max HP really does not mean much to me in the end. So I'm okay with this. Free relic upgrade. I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I've kind of upgraded everything that I care about on this run. So it's probably just going to go into luck which is alarming that it's going to go into luck. Or I could just hold on to it for the future, but sure, it'll go into luck. I just want you to also note for a second that in order for me to upgrade this to the next level, it would cost 6 full hearts. Are you freaking kidding me? This is why you have to upgrade all of your relics at the very first room and then basically never again. Dude, Mimic Treat is hilarious. That's hilarious. I would love to see a Mimic and then for them to just give me resources from it. That sounds like a grand old time. If you want to do that, be my freaking guest. I would be over the moon. Okay. You already been hit, so don't get too cocky. HP's getting ramped up a little bit. I'm gonna tell you, in our 401k, I have no interest in taking out on this floor. If we don't have to, I would prefer not to take out on this floor. Save it for the floor after. If you have a chance to die to this boss, then obviously, you know, take it out on this floor. I'm banking on that we are not going to die to this boss. You know what? Chill on that. What do you got? Scope, chewed gum, hot chocolate, pretty good. Perfume. Hot chocolate is the answer. It is the answer for a 20% damage increase. Good upgrade target if the opportunity presents itself where we can get a free upgrade. I'm not upgrading that with my HP worth a god dang lick. There's no chance. Quite literally no chance. So keep that in mind. Keep that very in mind. Another thing to keep in mind with our 401k, I'm just going to keep talking about it because I'm a financial guru. Our 401k, we have to make sure that we have a key going into the final set of rooms on the next floor, right? You know, because we can always open up the room with hearts, but it's a 50% chance, right? I don't know if it locks after that or if it's just you get multiple tries to open it. But I would really prefer to just not have the opportunity for that to fail. We need to make sure we get that HP. So that's something we'll get figured out when we get it figured out. How about that? How about that? I'm feeling good about this run. I really am. There's some runs in Revita where, and it's some subsets of items, man, where when you get them, all of a sudden you just feel like invigorated that a win is imminent. For me, that's Moon Earring. Like genuinely, when I get Moon Earring, I'm like, this is gonna be the one today. Please be a Mimic. Not a Mimic, that's okay. I'm more than happy to spend for a little relic action. I don't know what this does, so I'm gonna take it. I think this is a horrible idea. Okay. What do you do? Yeah, okay, this is not good. It's not good. The bullets do start to sink over time. So it is not a good synergy. It is not a good synergy. It has made the run harder. That's not the end of the world. I did get hit as well. It's not the end of the world, but it is... Is it a little saddening? Yes. Yes, it's a little saddening. The little guys are not going to show up to remove items, I'm going to tell you. So instead, go a different approach, right? How can we turn this into a run that works with weights? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea what item could make this into something that works and is just as wacky and weird. I have no idea. So just deal with it, right? I mean, we took the item because it's weird, and that's what we do here. It ended up being bad. We deal with it, right? That's life. That's life. Okay, hello shop. If the items are incredible, we dip into the 401k. Savings exist for a reason. Chance to activate your on-hit relics when defeating an enemy. I do not have any to my knowledge. I will double check. To my knowledge, I do not have any. I do not have any. So, Do you take this for the chance of having it in the future? I'm just gonna go with yes. I'm just gonna go with yes. It's kind of like, do I need damage? No. Do I need my HP to be where it currently is? The answer to that is also no. So you might as well buy something. And then you're gonna get it back. And it'll all be okay. Okay. Boss for the 4th floor. We have to be historically horrible for us to lose this one. It's still a difficult boss, don't get me wrong, but like, we have to be really, really bad. Okay. I could definitely be really, really bad, for the record. Okay, very good. Very good. Just stay out of the way. Okay. That was not good. That was also not good. That was also not good. That was also not good. Okay. Gonna tell you, the historically bad could very well end up being a reality here. Because we are not playing well. We are not playing well. Okay. Very good. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Bad dodge. bad dodge. Bad dog. We're good. I don't know why my brain just... I'm like anti-depression in this game. Not in real life, but in the game. Okay. We're chilling. You got me again. You got me again. We are going to defeat him. His death is imminent. Was it a little bit sketchier? Yeah, I mean, we took like a lot of damage. And then Bandage like really fricked us up as well. Like if you look at our max HP, we had like an extra 3 hearts. So Bandage has come back to bite me in the ass. I would have loved the lower accuracy, thinking back on this. Bless your soul. I can't believe they're here. Goodbye weights. That is so nice. Where the hell did I get this from? I have no idea. Goodbye weights. That is actually like sick as hell. Hot chocolate. Get increased. Costs 7 hearts to increase it again. Just gonna tell you, Heart Locket is now completely worthless, so get rid of it. And is there anything else that is worthless? Longer invincibility after getting hit. I actually think that that's kind of useful now. That's kind of useful. What is this? Costs 7 hearts. Okay. I guess I mean I should upgrade something. Right? I should upgrade something. Or do you scrap Forgiveness for the hot chocolate increase? I mean, Forgiveness is currently doing nothing, so we use that as a free upgrade. I actually think that's fine. I actually think that's fine. Now we're back to not having weights. Kind of a blessing. It's a cramped ticking tower top. Say that 10 times fast. And I actually think that's amazing for us. Small room here. We do well in small rooms because we just crank everything, right? Like even this room, that was kind of fantastic. Okay. Needless to say, we're definitely going to be taking a lot of hearts out of our shop when the time comes. Dude, I did not even see him. My guy was hiding. My dude was straight up hiding. Okay. Keep your hearts flowing. This is how much HP can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could take HP. That's where we're at right now. 4 hearts to spend. They gotta be great. Slime ball, it ain't it. I'm gonna tell you. Participation letter is at least okay. Marks an enemy at a time. That enemy takes more damage. Could be really good if it can mark the boss. I think you just take participation letter, hope that the curse is not horrifically bad. Relics are a mystery is actually fine. And then we can just keep healing. At this point, I mean, our shop is going to just give us, it's just going to give us, like, very, very little max HP because we don't have any hearts to fill up. But that's okay. That's okay, right? We accept all of the help that we can get. I don't like this room. I don't like it. Okay. We're vibing. We're vibing. Got 2 guys spawning in on top of me. Frick off. We also have a secret room, you little coward. I'm mad. I'm mad. Actually the most insane dodge I think I've ever done in this game. Just chill with it. Just chill. 120 damage, man. The only thing that I wish that we had more of on this run was rate of fire. And HP, obviously. But our rate of fire is definitely low for where it could be to make this like an absolutely insane run. It's really good still. You know, negative, I guess negative 15 is not actually really good. It's not that good, but it is still okay. I will take this. One heart for a random size small. I don't know what you are, but I will take you. Size small could be fun. Increase shop prices, we don't care. What the hell did I just pick up? Water gun. Bullets deal splash damage. I like this. Floor 69. Okay. Cramped room. Kind of sucked there. It kind of sucked there. That's okay. 2.5 hearts. Your shop is coming. And I promise you, it's going to be very useful. It's going to be such a useful shop. The 401k will finally get used. Keep your damn key. Do not be tempted. Do not be tempted. You're going to be tempted. You're tempted right here, right now. That's a mini boss. You're going to be tempted right here to use your key. You have to abstain from all temptations. The chest is drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm so tempted though. I'm so tempted, but we can't. We simply cannot. The shop is way too valuable and it's way too close. If we get a key and we end up in a position where we could have gotten it, so be it. I have to be intelligent. That's not a shop. That's the key lord. Oh, but we have the shop here. Okay, so we did not actually get a key. I feel in a lot of ways extremely vindicated by my actions. That's the first time I've probably done something intelligent in Revita in my life. So I'm happy. I'm happy. We have 5.5 hearts coming our way. Don't be anything that I want in here. Max HP +3. I gotta really do the math. I gotta really do the math. So I spend 3.5 hearts. That puts me on half a heart, but then I gain more hearts back. If I... Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. Right now we're at 4 hearts. I'm taking all of them back. Okay. That puts me at 7 filled hearts. I could spend 3.5. I'm technically above where I was. But I gained 3 max HP. This is not worth it. That's the simple. I don't need to think about it too much other than that. That it is not worth it to do that. Could it have been fun? Yes. Yeah, it could have been fun. Dude, talisman to cure the curse of I don't remember. It's lose max HP. That's so good. That's so good. Okay. Defeat all enemies. This is our last ditch effort to hopefully get like a shield or 2 before the boss. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Don't you guys speak quietly so that Ben doesn't hear you and then put in like the world's worst attacks on the final boss, but I'm feeling good. 2 damage ups is actually like not what I wanted. I won't complain about it, but it's not what I wanted. It's also 6:02 p.m., which means I was 2 minutes away from accidentally doing the stupid looping by accident, which is incredible. Although I think you have to do something else as well. So I probably would not have done it by accident anyway. But whatever. You get what I'm saying. There's something about doing something at the top of the hour. So someday we'll unlock looping. It'll probably just be in 1.0 though. I am taking a lot of damage in this fight. You're gonna do gun soon. And I'm not gonna look forward to it when you do. Yeah, no, that's actually not the one that I'm thinking of. We're fine with this one too. Okay, put your stupid chains. Put your stupid chains, coward. Put your stupid chains. Okay. I did take damage there. I don't know why. That fricked me up. Okay. Not really sure how I'm supposed to get out of that one alive. Okay. Dude, I mean, come on, right? I'm literally just trapped in a corner. This final boss can go frick itself. I'm just being honest with you. It's not actually possible. It's not actually possible. Oh, and then you're gonna do this attack? Okay, well, I mean, it was a fun run. I'm glad we got to experience this one. I have to beat the final boss where I can only take one hit. There's no doubt in my mind this is gonna go well, right? Okay. So just chill. Just chill. Get some shots in when you can. When he does this, you gotta literally just run away and hope for the best. Okay. This entire fight is basically just like wait for this dude to do grenades. And then hope for the best. Okay. Beautiful. And dash through this one to get a couple of shots on him. Yep, I mean, not much that I can do there. Not much I can do there. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, I can't avoid that. There's no way to get out of that. I'm done with this boss. I'm done with this boss. He's a piece of garbage. Like, I don't understand where I'm supposed to move to fight when doing this boss. There are just times on Shard 22 where you just die. Like, there's no beating around the bush. There is no way to avoid it. I just don't know how to fight it. I don't know if a lot of people haven't made it to this high of a shard level. I don't know what, but it doesn't feel fair. It doesn't feel fair at all. I'm losing my mind a little bit. Oh well, another good Shard 22 run ended on the final boss. Going into it with 8 hearts or something like that. Whatever. That'll do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.